Fellow Kenyans, I want to inform you that the Ministry of Health has confirmed the first coronavirus case in Kenya.
Good evening and welcome to this episode of Job Seek. I'm Akama Elizabeth. COVID-19 pandemic period is a period of change and adversity, a period that has seen individuals trying to fit in and coping with the new norm. To individuals who are employed, this is a period one could not predict where you'll work from the next day, as individuals were requested to work from home and others got laid off. Here is Richard Kanai, a former worker at SGR Terminus, Nairobi.
My name is Richard. I am a former worker at Nairobi SGR Terminus. I used to work in the signal department. Then when last year, 2020, when the COVID struck and we were laid off, I had to look for other alternatives to earn a living. Well, I found online writing to be the best alternative for me because it is flexible, earns good money. It is also very challenging in that I can grow my knowledge as I help others in their content. So this job has really helped me to remain focused on my goals, accomplish my financial goals, save a lot of money, and as well as improve my living standards. The flexibility part is what makes it most and very, very convenient for me because I can work at my own time wherever I want, and I can also balance between working and other jobs. And like when I was employed, where I had to work from 8 to 6, and it was compulsory from Monday to Saturday. So this one helps me to even spend more time with my family.
According to statistics from Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, unemployment rate in Kenya decreased to 7.20% in the third quarter of 2020 from 10.40% in the second quarter of the same year. And with COVID-19, the numbers have changed, with many individuals losing their jobs and working from home. A total of 604 firms in Kenya sent workers home due to the coronavirus fallout. This is according to Federation of Kenya Employees, FKE. The FKE said at least 33 jobs were lost in every modern sector company between March and August 2020. The Kenya National Bureau of Statistics estimated that around 1.7 million people have been made jobless due to this COVID-19.
The authority vested in me as president, I hereby order and direct that the nationwide dusk to dawn curfew that has been in effect from the 27th of March 2020 be and is hereby vacated with immediate effect.
Even though the COVID-19 down to dusk curfew was uplifted, there's a lot individuals need to do to secure their jobs even in centuries to come by earning skills in 21st century jobs. Good evening. Today you are joined by Joy Limo, a chief nutritionist at Kenyatta National Hospital, and you're lucky enough we'll get to learn more about the job and what she's doing here. How are you, Joy?
I'm very fine. How are you?
I'm good. So tell me about Kenyatta National Hospital. For how long have you been working here?
For 5 years, I've been working in Kenyatta as a nutritionist.
Okay, then before coming to Kenyatta, where else are you working at?
I was working at a local dispensary back at home.
So briefly, how is the nutritionist job?
It's nice. It's very marketable. Actually, I got my first job immediately after graduation back at my local home in Baringo County.
Apart from your job at Kenyatta, what else do you do?
I'm a call house consultant. I always go visit patients at home, give them some nutritionist diets and meal plans.
Basically, what amount do you earn from your job?
It's a good amount for someone. So it's like 50 to 70K. And also additional of my consultants that I visit my patients, I get more.
So apart from working here in Kenya, do you find yourself maybe working outside this country some years? Or have you ever had any opportunity to work outside the country?
Yeah, actually I got an opportunity early last year before COVID. But when COVID came, about the patients and the increasing cases of COVID, I had to take care of the patients in Kenya because I love my country and I'm ready to serve it anytime.
So, Joy, what advice could you give to other Kenyans?
They should always focus on the marketable jobs.
The government of Kenya has taken lead by introducing CBC syllabus that will see it that students are equipped with relevant skills at an early age. This syllabus was introduced on 21st March 2020 to replace 844 system of learning. In the recent admission of 2020 KCSE students in universities, the admission into TVET was twice that of universities. Approximately 171,000 students joined TVET, while only 78,000 and 10,000 learners joined public and private universities respectively.
I hereby order and direct as follows: that the Ministry of Education, jointly with the Ministry of Interior and the National Treasury, shall establish a framework for the construction of over 10,000 classrooms needed to provide the additional learning space for the 1 million new students set to join junior secondary.
It is now upon every citizen to identify a niche and grab with you the opportunities it brings. That was all on Job Seek Episode 1. Bye-bye.